Let me talk. Shut up. I'm recording the damn intro.
Huh?
Now it's time for What's Your Opinion, bitch.
Understood me, size 12 on these niggas' necks. Better hit the game for these niggas. Bitch call while she got some niggas. Keep a couple amigos and cut, bro. I ain't in the cut, yo. Someone around the cut is G body dreaming. You wanna join the game?
You heard it first, man. Tnb June, man. Do the shit of his soul, my nigga. Those niggas know the fuck you at, man. Tell me you know, man.
Motherfucking IG Tnb_June, Facebook Tnb June,
Talk
man.
your shit.
You know the fuck going on,
Talk.
baby.
Left for help in lacking, key seat. Got my 6 I'm never lacking. Punches packing like I'm Tyson. Feel like Kwame Brown. This for Candy Man. Say my name, I'm in the mirror. I'm a Russell Royce. One way over another. In the streets, I can't call my brother. Same dad, different mothers. Youngest first to push a cat back. Snap back to reality. Like a Mac Shady. Make a with the 380. They hate Jesus, now they hate me. Middle finger in the fucking mouth. Get bitch on these bitches. They was fucking crazy. They don't see me hurt, but I don't mind. This shit all I'm a monkey. Just 3 hits in mistakes. Better caution. One line took me to a boss.
What's your opinion, man? You know what I'm saying? Tnb June episode. Coming soon. Real soon.
Of all sayings, you know, don't close that door. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm using this Soul Sunshine skincare, right? When I go out, you know what I'm saying? Girls be like, God damn, who that sexy ass nigga smelling that good? All lotioned up on a Thursday morning, you know what I'm saying? Niggas smell good. I said, that's me, baby. It's that Soul Sunshine skincare. I'm telling you, you want to look good. You want to smell good. The first thing you got to do is wash your ass. Just wash it. Scrub the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Scrub it. Get inside of it. Rub it. Pause. Just rub it. Pause. Just clean your body, man. But when I clean my body, I use Soul Sunshine skincare. Okay? Go to the website, bro, soulsunshineskincare.com. And your first order, get 15% off by typing in WYO Podcast. That's the first time. That's it, right?
Yep.
WYO Podcast. One more again. Y'all gonna say it together. 1, 2, 3. WYO Podcast. Okay? 15% off now. No, I know you broke. I'm broke too. Okay? Alright? Let's go look at it. Go get it. Go smell it. Go smell it. This is my favorite right now. Honest Bob boy. Huh? Also for the ladies that got that Euphoria yummy. That's your it make down there for your girl and make it yummy. You know what I'm saying? I might be saying that wrong. It might be Yumi. But Yanni. This shit is yummy.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's What's Your Opinion, man? It's your boy SB Skateboard B. I'm sitting here today with 2 of my people. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my man right here.
What up, it's your boy Young KK Rogers, aka Slave Hands King, aka
Ku Klux Kenny.
Whoa,
KKK.
We is canceled for the second umpteenth time. Back to you, Craig.
Hey man, it's your boy Craig's on, man. I ain't fooling with these boys today. I'm gonna chill, man. Yeah, man. Let's keep it simple, man.
So before we get to this episode, man, if Craig get up and leave, it's a family issue, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man.
He already fighting a war for it, so you know what I mean? Wasn't that crazy, you feel me?
Bro, back from deployment, man.
Facts.
Yeah, I gotta get back out there.
He on his visa right now, but when, you know, once they call him, he going right back, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, man, we got a very special guest today, man. We got a motherfucking legend in this area, man. One of the most funniest, charismatic people I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to call this man my family, my cousin. This nigga's my first and my third cousin. We'll get to that later in the show.
Hey, hold on, man. For the listeners and viewers, man, how the fuck are y'all first and third cousins?
Like I said, man,
like this shit don't even make. That shit really don't make sense, bro.
Hey, man, we'll get to that later, man. I'm trying to get this man the proper introduction he deserves. You know what I'm saying? You see him, man. Nigga just drinking Wild Ass Rose. What nigga you know in 2022 drink Wild Ass Rose, man?
Bro, you gotta be. Bro,
You gotta be going through some shit.
Right now, Joe.
Thanks, man.
Bro, you really gotta be going through some shit and drink some goddamn Wild Ass Rose, bro.
If you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, people, I'm talking about Tnb motherfucking June. Give me a round of applause. June, man. What's up with you, brother? How you doing, man?
That's dead. This nigga a whole dead out this bitch, man, drinking Wild Irish Rose in a Corona.
How you been, man?
I'm being great, man. Chilling and shit, man. Smoking and shit, man. Yeah, you know the count, man.
I feel it, man.
Already.
This nigga told us today, he was like, man, I gotta shoot since, you know, the weekend didn't go through for us.
Yeah, man.
So he called out today. Get that nigga another
One for the team, bro. Back one for the team.
Hey,
Thanks, bro.
it's alright.
Yeah,
Call out.
fuck it, man. Finding out it, man. Fuck, I ain't getting into that shit, man.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah,
It's like I said, it's an honor to have you on this show, man. You're our first interview, first person, you know what I mean, first guest on the show.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? First of many, man. We want to make you a regular on this shit.
We gonna do it, man.
Just to have you takes, man, because you know you a funny motherfucker,
We
man.
gonna do
This
it,
nigga
man.
hilarious, bro.
Hilarious,
I ain't gonna
man.
cap my pops about to walk in this shit. This shit funny. This shit funny, man.
Hey, man. It's all right. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Shit crazy.
going on, man?
Pops and shit, man. Keep that shit. You can keep that shit in the camera, man.
Yeah, man. Tell us, man, how you got the name Tnb, man?
Alright, so if you know, you know. So basically, bro, when I first started rapping, I'm gonna start off from like when I was like 11, 13. So the first name I had was like some weird shit, Captain Maniac, and I was like, man, what the fuck? I had to throw that shit in the trash. Like if you know me like the wrestler name,
Captain Maniac.
I don't know what the fuck I was on, man. I was like a kid, man. And JC, my manager, he can tell you about this shit. And when I was on,
Shout out JC, man.
Yeah, shout out JC. I was on motherfucking SoundCloud and shit, man, at the time. And I had dropped this track called Leave the Mic Smoking Like Crack. Leave the Mic Smoking Like Crack. And a lot of, and that shit was, I ain't even gonna cap shit with garbage, but you know, but you gotta start off on somewhere, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's where I started off from. And then I had to change over to, I wanna say Mad Kid, then to Prototype or some shit. It was like, like man,
War Machine names.
I had a bunch of crazy names out there.
Comic book.
Some of that goddamn WWE 2K generic name or some shit, man. So, and then that's when I had stopped rapping for a minute and shit.
I feel it.
Then like right around 2020, I started linking up with you and shit. You got me back in the music shit. I think you had heard that John gave it JC, Music and Life or some shit.
Yeah.
I think Devin was in that joint, his little brother.
Yeah.
Seven Son. And anyways, bro, I started from there and shit. And I know you heard that track. You like, man, when you start rapping? Why you start rapping? And I was like, man, you know what? He got a point. Maybe I should get this shit a track. My dad was complaining a lot too, but why you stop? You know what I'm saying? Should have kept going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? And I think right around that time when I had dropped like my first track, during that time or whatever, when I got back into it after like a long hiatus, I want to say the first track was probably Rossetti. And I think my name was JUN3 at that time.
Yeah.
but I think like 5 or 6 other people had that name, right? So I was like, man, I can't keep doing this shit.
Isn't that crazy though? How like motherfuckers have the same
Yeah.
perspective of names.
Yeah.
You would think they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, shit.
That's when
I'm
Just
about to choke on. I'm about to choke on camera.
Up the thumbs up. Nah, man, like I said, like I'm such a big fan, man, of where you was when you first started rapping to now. What is the creative process? I mean, do you think like having all these names coming up, starting out young, creating your process, or how you make music and your creativity and stuff like that?
Yeah. So my creative process like this, like, man, I'll hear a beat or whatever. Sometimes I ain't gonna really fuck with it the first time around. I might be like, man, I'll come back to that shit later. It might be 2 years before I come back to a beat.
Yeah.
But I never forget like anything. Like I remember, cause like when you like writing these songs and shit, I be mumbling and shit, like how I would do it. Like my melody, like I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist, cause y'all know he an artist. You know, I know you used to do the rap shit too, Kenny. And then I know you, man. You do that shit too.
Retired, man. I don't do that shit.
Ah, fuck.
We already know how that goes.
Yeah, man. I used to do that shit, man. Or either sometimes, man, like I'll just have some shit right then and there and just pouring out like straight up, and I gotta get it while it's hot in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have my hot and cold moments or whatever. But when it's hot in the moment, man, like fresh, like it's ready for the motherfucking chicken and drop in the grease.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it's ready for that.
You had a metaphor right now.
Finger licking,
You know what I'm saying? So when it's ready to drop in the grease, man, you can't let the grease burn. So I drop the chicken in that motherfucker, man.
Right.
Cook that bitch, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? Little garlic pepper powder on that bitch, man. All that shit. I ain't getting Old Bay. I ain't getting into that shit.
Okay.
Season it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Might
Continue.
try something tonight.
Yeah. And continue making batches and shit. Continue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, man, that or either just smoking weed. You know, I ain't gonna lie, just smoke some. Cause sometimes when you smoke, it make you more creative.
Yeah.
It has some crazy shit to say. You know, weed help though in that way. It can make you creative and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it helped me a lot, especially when you be hitting writer's blocks and shit.
Yeah.
I can hit writer's blocks and shit, man. So weed definitely didn't help that process. Or drinking a little something. You know what I'm saying? So something to bring it out. You know, I don't want the shit to be bland. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking raising the potato salad and shit, man. I don't want no shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring out the potato salad and all this shit, man. So you know what I'm saying? Get you a drink, get you some chicken or something. Man. I use metaphor when I talk shit, man.
Yeah, hey, man. That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
I like to say, man, like, just run this area, man. We're talking about just 804 music.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're like one of the only artists in this area that represent Petersburg to the fullest.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You know what I mean? Because, like I said, like, you are the type of nigga, like, that I listen to. And like I don't stay in Petersburg no more, but when I want to reminisce and go back to shit I grew up in, and I know about, I put on this nigga he got a song called Pinehurst. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you used to stay at and shit like that, right?
Oh no, see, you think about the EP?
Yeah, the EP, yeah.
That's where we at right now. That's
Okay.
I used to, man, for real, I claim like 610 West Washington Street. Cause that's where I spend most of my time at my grandma's house and shit, man. And 610 West Washington Street, right by the governor's school, man. So, if you know, you know. You don't. You know what I'm saying? So it used to be like a house right there, like a double house or whatever. We won't get into the meaning of 610 in a minute. But it used to be like a double house or whatever. I'm not about to say some crazy shit. It used to be in a double house or whatever, man. And my cousins, duplex. My cousin lived in one next door. And then my grandma lived, the other one. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We used to have a lot of cookouts out that bitch, man. Like, man, everybody used to be out that bitch, bro. Like, everybody you think of, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people from the neighborhoods and shit. And we used to have cookouts out there, like, every single weekend, man. Like, we never missed a fucking weekend, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, every single fucking weekend, my dad on the grill and shit, man. Or either my cousin Pops. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle BJ's be on the grill. Either one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
The white Honda pulling up.
Huh?
I had the white Honda pulling up.
Ooh, that's a throwback right there.
Right there, man. Record. Shit, man.
Shit, man. You got any new projects you working on right now?
I got like 10.
10 new projects? What day they dropping this year?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's 10 exact. I'm kind of exaggerating or something. So it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot of projects and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So one of the projects I'm working with last and last, he live in Ukraine, I think, right now. So he going through that shit.
Ukraine.
Praying for me.
Alright.
Praying for my boy.
Yeah,
You know? So like I got that project and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I rap on anything. You know what I'm saying? As long as that bitch good, I'm gonna rap on that shit.
Yeah.
And so right there, I got that project with him.
I just leave with Last Atlantis. I mean, you say from Ukraine and you're not States, so is the power of social media, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook?
What happened was like he found me on SoundCloud with the We Pay remix I did or whatever.
Oh wow. Okay.
And he inboxed me on Instagram and I thought it was a scam, I ain't gonna lie. Then he started showing proof and shit that it won't, so he was like, I fuck with you got a flow, all this and that. I got some beats, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you listen to the beats or whatever. They don't have the tags on it, but you don't want motherfuckers stealing your shit.
Yeah.
So he sent me with the tags and shit, and then that's when I had made that song. The first one I did with him was Energy. That was like last year. That song called Energy.
Okay.
You know, when I'm rapping on crazy and shit, that song right there was the first one I did with him, and then we just kept going and working from there and shit, man. So
That's dope, man.
yeah.
That's dope, man. Like I said, you put in that work, man. Only thing I say, man, is like you ain't got a lot of visuals. Like, you know what I mean? What's the thing we can expect, like going forward? Like, are you gonna start shooting more visuals? Are you like branching out to like labels, executives? Like,
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of been quiet on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
So, but I'm thinking about working with different cameramen and shit.
okay,
I'm trying to find that one cameraman that I can work with all the time,
consistently,
type shit
yeah.
consistently. The last video was good, but you know, I feel like that, you know, it just wasn't what it could have been because I kind of rushed it. It kind of my fault. I was rushing to get it done, and he looked out and shit. You know what I'm saying? JC Pops and shit looked out.
okay.
So you know what I'm saying, man, on the video, shout out to him for that. I feel like I rushed it, and I should have done different locations instead of just like one location, which was Hopewell. And that's the only location I had did or whatever. And I realized like that video could have been potentially a lot better.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, I feel like what you're saying, but I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start
You know
somewhere.
what I mean? I think was that your first ever video shoot ever?
First
I
ever.
mean, yeah, you're good, man. You always need to trial and error when you first like starting out shooting music videos, because right now you got the content. You drop like a little beat in fucking currency in front of music. I remember when you was dropping like an album like every month, damn near last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before he kept going to Facebook jail and shit.
we're gonna get into that. What the fuck is up with the Facebook jail situation?
I think they just be petty, man. Cause it be motherfuckers posting people getting killed, posting people fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Crazy shit.
They definitely pick and choose, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that across all the social media platforms.
Yeah.
But Facebook is the worst, man, right now.
And one girl, bro, and no lie, bro, and she has some big ass titties. I ain't gonna lie. This girl, man, posting something she was posting. I don't know what she was posting. Some kind of product she was promoting.
Yeah.
Had her titties out, man. Big ass titties, 44 double D's out there.
How do you know this?
Hey, man, I see it on there.
He gave her a review, man. That's what you mean.
Shit,
Look, man, you know he ain't lying when he start.
You gotta talk about it like that. You know them jokes big.
Yeah, man. But the bitch had put that on. I didn't even call her a bitch. But you know,
You edit that out. You good?
the girl put the John on there, man, and I'm surprised she didn't get banned because it was nudity, really. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't get banned. That John was up there, man.
But they know what they doing.
Yeah.
It's like that, man.
They pick and choose.
Yeah.
And she won't like just had the little pasties on. It be fully revealed. There's a lot of crazy shit on the book. These niggas ain't get banned for getting me for talking shit about somebody, man. Because it was a crackhead bitch, man. You know.
Everybody get canceled again, guys.
Lord, man.
Shit. I ain't saying nothing crazy.
You
But
good.
the joint had there was this lady giving out free food or whatever, man. Free burgers. She do this shit every year. And the lady was acting ungrateful. Y'all probably seen the video, man. The lady was acting ungrateful. And talking about she want more burgers, some shit. I don't remember. And that's when I said, man, that B is ungrateful. And that's when they banned me for that. I guess for the B word.
That's crazy.
Or something like
You
that.
be getting banned for like an ass ton of days.
Right,
That
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like 90 days. Like,
This man hit me up out the blue. Yo, bro, I'm banned. They got your boy up in jail again. I said, bro, this is like the third, fourth time that you've been here in the past 3 months.
But that's how it be. Like people, like it seems like the same people get hit continuously.
yeah, I was getting hit like every day too.
Every
Man.
day.
I feel like they dig up like old shit too.
Yeah, they do, bro. I got a lot
old
of
shit too.
I got a lot of shit y'all didn't even seen. I used to post over Wild as a business when I was a kid, bro.
It
I
gotta
been
be
there,
that because I be looking at what y'all post and it don't be that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like not breaking no
somebody else
down.
shit, they be saying some wild shit.
Yeah,
What
niggas
got
be
me
wild
one
shit,
time,
man.
this nigga spoke in code. Like
Yeah, yeah.
this nigga spoke in code. Like you know how you had like you put ass, you put like the @ symbol, $sign.
Yeah.
He put that and still got banned. From
Dang.
Like,
Man, trying to
How
take
they
a
doing on
shortcut.
reality
Still got
TV
hit.
and shit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Zuck got it out for
Yeah,
y'all.
Zuck got it, man.
Right.
And the thing is, I posted a picture yesterday, drip deals with biz, man. And these people, man, got it to where I'm in the lower feed for 90 days.
Yeah.
So I only got 1 like on the junk. That's why I took many should and tagged Tnb June. Because in my, oh shit, I'm talking too much. But you know, the backup page, man.
Yeah.
You know, so I took the backup page or whatever. And I had tagged that junk so I could tag my main page or whatever so I can get more likes. But they got it where for 90 days I'm in the lower feeds and shit. It's dirty. It's a dirty game out here, man.
How is that affecting your like career when it comes to dropping music and stuff like that?
It's affecting. It ain't like the only thing is like I say it like this. Like what I do is like my favorite rapper Gibbs or whatever. And I be looking at his engagement on Facebook. It don't really be popping like that, but his engagement on Instagram be crazy.
I
though.
see the similarities when it comes to getting banned and the flagging and shit. Like I see the similarities with y'all too.
Yeah, y'all definitely the same in that regard.
But like the thing is, y'all don't do anything crazy though. Like,
Yeah.
most of the time, like Gibbs would just post like videos,
Funny shit, yeah.
videos and shit. He would just talk like a regular nigga on the street, man.
Yeah.
Like, just saying the funny shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
he ain't crossing the line or nothing
And
like
the
that.
thing is, his Facebook page don't really get that much engagement, but his Instagram though,
Yeah.
that shit be popping.
I think because on Facebook, you know, Facebook artists don't use Facebook like
Yeah, I don't really see.
that. Not no more. They did back
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Now it's Twitter and Instagram. Now.
I don't know if I'm tripping, but I'll see more of his Instagram shit than I do the book. I don't really think he be on the book like posting shit on the book like that, but on Instagram,
Fully loaded.
fully love it.
Loaded, man.
Yeah,
Shit, man. You got anything y'all want to ask?
Shit, what's your top 10 favorite artists right now, bro?
yeah.
I know Gibbs in there somewhere.
Shit, you know,
You
Gibbs.
know, this man stable ass and grip on Gibbs.
Yeah.
Gibbs probably my number one. You know, I'm going off my personal list. I ain't
Oh,
going
yeah,
off
yeah,
who
do
best
that.
in the game. I don't really worry about who the best in the game, cause niggas gonna say Lil Baby, Dirt, whatever.
Yeah.
And I like them, don't get me wrong. I fuck with some of that shit. But I don't really listen to them like I do these artists. So, man, for real, I'm gonna put my number one, Gibbs. And, man,
That's solid right there.
man, probably my nigga, Payroll Giovanni, number 2. I blast a lot of him. I know this nigga probably hated that shit when he was riding me in the summertime, man. JC probably hated that shit too, man.
Man, I ain't here. I bump it too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Cause like, damn, when you get in the car, you driving your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hop somebody else car, like, damn, you got the same taste in music as me.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't do like no other shit really. You know what I mean? I want to hear like a little bit of like Baby and Dirk sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
You know what I be blasting? Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah, she nice.
She nice.
She nice.
I mean, she nice, but I'm not blasting that or something.
It depends on my
married,
mood.
dog.
It depends on my
Yeah.
mood. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, she got the real good ass album, bro.
More ladies blasting gospel music, so I just be like,
Shit, I'm a demon. I don't listen to that shit, man.
wow.
Whoa! That's what's your opinion? Hey, stop it.
Hey,
Let's stop.
but my other favorite artist, man, I like Currency a lot too.
Yes,
man.
sir.
I blast a lot of Currency.
Sir.
Because the thing is, man, I was blasting Currency since middle school, no cap. Like, man, I remember I got this Stone Immaculate joint on my computer.
That shit had to be like what? How long ago now?
Like
2012,
11,
yeah.
Yeah, so like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
and,
bro.
I had downloaded that joint on my computer from live mixtapes because sometimes you can catch the albums. and
Albums
shit.
on there,
Yeah, and I think they fucked around, took it down or whatever.
That doesn't
I
go
don't
like
know what
what
happened.
though.
No, Stone Immaculate, bro.
2012.
No, 2012.
Cause that was when it had 2 Chainz on that joint.
Yeah, it had 2 Chainz.
Damn. I remember I was in FYE, bro. I want to say that shit was before 2012.
We're talking about something else. He dropped so much shit.
Yeah,
bro.
That's
He-
what shit.
Yeah,
That's
June
the first
1st.
time I picked up
You
FYE.
remember during that time, Currency was dropping something like almost every fucking
That
month.
nigga still do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Yeah,
that man work ethic is
Over
crazy.
100 albums.
crazy as a bitch, bro.
He dropped like at least 3 projects a year.
Yeah, bro.
It seemed maybe 4.
And I'm a
Nah, he
behind,
slowed
man.
down though. He slowed down. Man. It used to be more than that. Cause it used to be like during that time, it was like probably like
What's your
drop
favorite?
something that month, and then a couple months later, like damn, this nigga dropped another project.
What's your favorite Currency series album?
Power Talk.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
figured that.
Yes, sir.
I figured that.
Yeah, probably Talk. Probably Talk.
But
Yeah.
they on what, 4 or 5 now?
I think they on maybe 5, yo. Five.
I can't even keep up with it, man. Probably.
You can't, man.
You can't?
I can't.
Sometimes he drop and I just be like,
Stick dropped again.
Man, he just dropped last
Yeah.
month.
yeah, because he dropped the joint with the Alchemist continuous.
Yeah,
He
he dropped
crazy.
that. And the thing is, I listened to that.
That nigga is crazy.
I listened to that junk, bro, and he trying to remember my favorite junk on there. I want to say he got a junk with Babyface Ray. From
That
what
was
I'm
all it is
mistaken.
on there, yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't remember all the features from the junk, but he got some pretty good features on there, bro. The junk hard.
Currency is like
Yeah.
Speaking of Alchemist, man, I know it's your sampling like majority of songs. Do you get like any type of like influence from like like Freddie with the Mad Lib, Currency with the Alchemist?
Yeah.
Who are some producers right now that you're like working with besides Lance Atlantis?
I got like a whole list. I ain't gonna lie. Another producer that I was working with, I ain't been in contact with him, but my boy Sauce K. That's who produced Live from Pinehurst EP.
Okay.
Well, he produced part of it. I think like he did 2 songs. I want to say Big Body and then 9mm.
I love like Big Body. We listen to it over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's a good album, man.
And there's another producer. I ain't gonna cap, cause I work with so many producers, bro. I can't even remember boy name.
I got one for you. Trash Bag Beats, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Trash Bag Beats, man.
So I used to make a lot of shit with him, bro. I used to do a lot of shit with him. We was supposed to do like a little album together or whatever. Like I was gonna get him and like make a whole like fucking mixtape for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't never really get back in touch with him. But
We need that, man.
it's still gonna be in the works though, cause man,
I give you a feature for that, man.
bro, hell yeah.
This beats is crazy, man.
This beat is crazy. And to me, bro, like anybody, he the sample god, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth, he the sample god.
You know how to flip them.
He know how to flip them jazz. Them jazz be so smooth.
It's like 3-6 type beats.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I think he from Memphis.
Yeah, he from Memphis, bro.
From Memphis.
Hell yeah.
He got that type of like
That funk.
Mhm.
where he can like flip that shit to like some crazy sampling, like Alchemist type sampling.
Like this nigga crazy with the
Dope, man.
sample.
He a YouTube producer, man. Like, speaking of YouTube producers, YouTube is taking like the producer wave in YouTube is taking over right now, man.
I think so
Fire,
too.
man.
Because people be sleeping on YouTube, beats, but I think people
They be the best for real.
They
Donnie
be the
Katana,
best.
man.
Donnie Katana.
Oh my
We
God.
use a lot of them
Shit,
beats, bro.
crazy as a
Them
bitch,
beats you were
bro.
rapping on?
Yeah, we
At your house?
Yeah.
Donnie Katana beats, bro.
Shout out Sashi, man. Shout out Sashi, Donnie,
Sachi.
Kevin
Yeah,
Katana.
yeah,
Shout out Lord Fubu came from YouTube.
yeah.
And the legend himself, DJ Young Vamp.
Hey,
That
yeah,
man
fact.
beats hard as a
Yeah, Young
bitch.
Vamp 666, man. Nigga, I got a whole like unreleased album.
He do though.
Whatever.
And he did, what is it? From the Floor, right?
Yeah.
That
And
beats crazy.
another producer, man. I want to say Lauder producer. Like that's
Yeah.
another nigga that be got hella beats. And then what's that nigga? I want to say from the 3.
Yeah.
And then
Spauda. Sapuda, he been doing a lot of being the butcher.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Then it's another fucking producer. Cause I be rapping on some of like Detroit beats too. I want to say Rule Stop Playing.
Check him out.
It's a couple other. I just can't really go down and listen to so many of them, bro.
Yeah, that's
Stop
what I be doing
Playing.
in my spare time. Listen to YouTube beats.
Yeah.
They be getting placements too.
Another producer, bro, that's hard. Young Dizza, cause he did Cardi B.
Yeah,
Up.
yeah.
No,
I know Young
it's
Dizza,
up,
yeah.
It's up.
Yeah.
He did Cardi B Up. That's the nigga that did Versetti. I might re-release that under my new name anyway.
Yeah.
But he did Versetti. But anyway, yeah, he did Cardi B Up. It's a lot of
I don't know that, man.
yeah, man, cause that song on record, that giant platinum.
Yeah.
He got a platinum record under his motherfucking name. He a YouTube producer.
Yeah.
He motherfucking YouTube producer with a platinum record.
Yeah, that's dope.
A producer, man, / like studio /
Yeah.
engineer person I would love to see you work with is probably Young Land.
Yeah.
He's from Richmond.
Yeah.
I think
He did Ryder Rich song.
Yeah, I think you and
Yeah.
you guys styles would definitely like play a factor with each other type.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Plus, that could be somebody to like develop your game.
Yeah.
Take a chance with you. You don't got to do as much when it comes to like engineering your own music,
Yeah.
finding the beats and shit like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? So that being said, like, what is your process when it comes to like engineering music and how you pick beats and like how you write the song, all this stuff like that?
What I do is freestyle to it.
Okay.
Like I freestyle to it. You know what I'm saying? And if I like the freestyle, even if I don't like it, I still find a way to fuck with it. Like I come up with some melodies, some lyrics, some hooks. You know what I'm saying? I just like to repetitively like keep playing it over and over, and just start writing some shit on my phone. Cause I type my shit on my phone, start typing it in and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like to go like that, bro. And that's like my creative process for finding beats or whatever.
You don't
Listen
write
to
like you
beats.
don't like use a notepad or anything?
Nah.
Come
I
on.
used to, bro. My handwriting's too fucking sloppy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my shit look like pig slop, bro. Like pig chop. Hey, man, my teachers used to talk shit about my handwriting, bro. Up in JV Stewart, bro. They used to talk shit about my handwriting. This is like fucking chicken scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like chicken scratch.
They used to tell me the same shit, bro.
But yeah,
Ain't as bad as your people's telling you that shit.
my dad used to talk
Oh
shit
my
to me
god,
about
they
that
still
shit.
doing that. Don't you?
But it got better over the year, but I don't like doing that shit, bro, because I just like typing because I can think faster, yo. To me, I guess better like that. But I used to write on a notepad and shit, though, back in the day, but you know what I'm saying? I just find it better to take advantage of the technology we got now versus like doing it the old school way. Nothing wrong with the old school way, bro. I think it's still a good thing, good way to do it. But I just like to do it the new way because take advantage of the technology.
I'll lose paper. Like,
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You can't really lose your notes.
You can, bro. As long as that shit, you got an iPhone, shit saved to your cloud. And
Yeah, you can
whatever.
transfer that shit from the next phone.
Fact, that's true.
So that's why I do
I
that.
gotta add some notes, my jump.
Yeah, G.
Add some notes, man.
And my engineering process too. I couldn't forget that. So my engineering process is like this. Like if you heard Roll with the Mafia, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That was the first album I engineered alone. Cause I remember when I used to rap with you and shit. You used to engineer my shit. You talk this little shit or whatever. Woody whoop. But when I had to do it on my own, bro, it was a fucking process. I fucked up a lot. So Roll with the Mafia is the example of that. Listen to a lot of the songs on there. You be like, damn, this shit hard as fuck. Damn, this nigga engineering is ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I mean, it's still
You learning.
Yeah, I mean, what you can do, bro, is remaster the album.
That's what I thought about doing, yo, because niggas be doing it could drop years later, this year, whatever. I'll probably wait some years before I do that, because a lot of people love that album.
It's a good album, man.
And,
my man stand on top of the fucking Miata.
The drop top, man. My boy Justin, man, had sold me that Miata from Fredericksburg and shit. He got the Skyline. Well, he used to have the Skyline. Now he got, I think, an S14. Sylvia, so
had the Need for Speed.
and that boy stayed with some Need for Speed cars, came without and shit. So yeah, man. And I'm kind of fucked up. I ain't get to do one with my city, like an album cover. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about it. But yeah, man. So like that album right there, that's where I started learning how to engineer. I started fucking up a lot of tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like the vocals would be too low, or they'll sound like real, like I can't really explain. Like they got too many highs in it or something.
Yeah.
And then like I ain't gonna lie, the way I recorded that album was like this. Like I recorded or whatever, but like I didn't really go under add emphasis the proper way like you do in the actual studio. I kind of was like saying my shit.
Yeah, lay it down.
Yeah, that's all I did. And I had some plugins that I didn't really know how to use at the time. So that was that album.
At the beginning.
And then
You all go through, especially with artists.
You know, it's also going to show people, you know, where you came from.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So later on down the
Right.
road, when you got your portfolio and shit, you got all your albums and stuff, people are like, dang, this him? You know what I'm saying? So,
All that shit called growth, man.
And then live from I can't skip Mini Suge. I had dropped Mini Suge after that album, and engineering started getting better. But that song right there could have been engineered better. That's a Last Atlantis beat right there. And then after that,
How you get that name Mini Suge though?
the song.
Nah, like, how you got the nickname Mini Suge?
I had a bald head at the time, and my beard and shit, man. All that good shit, man. So I was just in the studio chilling and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this would be a hard ass song, but I gotta make it Mini Suge.
you should.
Cause I'm 5'4" and I'm bald headed at the time. And so I was like, man, Mini Suge would be the perfect fucking name. Cause I'm
All right,
gonna use
all right,
That's
all right,
right,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody else gonna say it, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? And I let my nigga King C, you know, CEO of Tnb, hear that, man, you know what I'm saying? Let him hear that bitch. He was like, he fucked with it, junk. But the file that I sent him was kind of off beat, but he still fucked with it though. The concept, I was like, I gotta fix this shit, cause so I hopped back in the studio. I think I might have re-recorded it, or either I might have just engineered it again. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I had went on and laid that shit down again, got it right, and then got on beat. And I was like, hold on, we missing one more thing, man, cause we got the chicken, we got the motherfucking collard greens, mac and cheese, and meatballs. We need something else. We need some dessert to cap this shit, cap this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was
metaphor
like,
game is
and so that's when I was like, you know what? Let me add in this clip from when he was at the Source Awards, I want to say, back in 95.
Yeah.
He was talking shit. The title producers being all in the videos, who comes together, bro. I was like, yo, we add this shit gonna be hard as fuck.
Yeah.
So I added that, implemented in there, and I was like, yeah, this is my feeling. This it right here.
That's still the most used bit from anything Suge Knight has done, but it's still the most like
I believe
shit up.
it's funny. It's iconic.
Yeah.
We had the red shirt on.
Especially when you know that nigga history, man.
Yeah. The thing is,
This nigga named Marion.
Marion. Hey, you know what's crazy, nigga, on Saints Row 2, the character on Saints Row 2, the Brotherhood, I think it was the Brotherhood, the white boys and shit, with the tribal tattoos. His name was Marion. That nigga Big Mouth is a video.
Probably based on that name, for real.
It probably was though, real shit.
It probably was. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But you know, they in a trucker gang. Bullshit.
I remember that shit, man.
Yeah.
Classic. Sleepless nights in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, bro. All the cheat codes and shit, man.
R.I.P. Johnny Gat, man.
If you know, you know.
Fuck Julius.
Man, that nigga
Nigga
turned, man.
Who was the cop nigga name?
Troy.
Troy, yeah.
That's one of the first one, yeah.
Damn.
Goddamn Troy.
Damn, man.
Dex.
Dex.
Says, buenas noches.
Then that girl.
The one he's singing, yo.
Shawnee.
Nah, it's a girl that had the blue hair and shit, and she was like, Glenn.
Yeah,
She was playing like the Rollers and the Saints at the same time.
Yeah.
I like that. The first Saints Row, one of my favorites though. That kind of laid a foundation.
Yeah.
But Saints Row 2, a legendary game too.
Yes,
but once they went away from, from like the original, like
They got too
concept.
futuristic, man.
Yeah, it got too futuristic.
Yeah.
I did remember Saints Row 3 for this one thing though. It had my nigga Tyler the Creator in there, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yonkers.
Yeah.
I play that song every day, bro.
Now they had They had two songs up there.
They had a lot of songs up there.
What's
A
up?
lot.
No, hold on. Was Yonkers on Saints Row 4 or 3?
3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, they had two songs from Tyler.
For real?
No, one was from Odd Future and the other one from.
Okay.
They had a lot of songs on there. That game was okay, but it was too futuristic for what we was used to.
Yeah.
So that kind of fucked it up for me. I couldn't. After Saints Row 3, I couldn't play that shit no more, man. I ain't even cap, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really play that shit no more, G.
They got a whole new one coming out.
Saints Row.
Saints Row. I might fuck with it just cause I'm bored.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause I'm
Ain't
bored.
nothing else.
Ain't
So,
nothing else
and
to
I
do.
kept trying to tell niggas, I said, I was trying to explain this shit to Paul. I was like, yo, showed him the joint. He was like, oh, that shit look like
Yeah.
it's trash.
Yeah.
said, bro, we ain't getting no Grand Theft Auto 6
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah.
We ain't getting that shit.
Do you think they're gonna have like in-depth online how GTA is?
I think they're gonna copy that.
No.
Because
might be
Saints
right.
never had an online like that unless they do something different. But I don't think it's gonna be
Anything
like
that'll be
that.
co-op.
It
It'll be
fleshed
co-op.
out. It'll be co-op or something like that, or like a.
Man,
like I said, team
competitive
deathmatch,
shit
like a game.
ain't work. That shit ain't work.
You never know
You ever
though.
played this shit online? Shit was fucking trash.
Saints Row 2 was the one game I played online. I hated it. It'd be really bad. But
Nah, the co-op was good.
yeah,
but
co-op was good.
Multiplayer was trash.
Yeah, you was just killing people on the map all day.
They might do it. They're not gonna have it fleshed out online like GTA.
Yeah. GTA went crazy, man.
Yeah.
Bro. I love GTA. GTA the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, bro, what's niggas' favorite Grand Theft Autos, man?
Shit, me?
Yeah, go ahead.
4.
4?
I'm a huge 4 fan. I like the whole story, the whole concept. It's
Yeah,
just the whole. I fuck with the characters, man. I fuck with Nico.
yeah.
I fuck with Roman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And goddamn Luis,
fact.
Gay Tony. I
Yeah,
ain't really fucking on Lost and Damn like that.
Lost and Damn was kind of like just like some shit to kill the time, but it's still
Yeah.
legendary.
It's still good. It's still a good
Still
DLC
good,
to the game, man.
Yeah, I miss when they used to do the DLC.
Yeah,
bro.
That's why 4 is like
Go.
definitely
Go.
goated.
Because I think like the DLC is like a whole nother game.
Yeah.
But I guess like nowadays they doing the shit digital. So like what they're doing now, just drop a bunch of content every
Yeah.
couple months or so.
If I ain't mistaken, I think GTA 4 is the first one to be put on the Xbox.
I think
It was Vice City.
Vice City Stories.
No, it was Vice City and 3.
Oh wow.
Well, it depends on
it
what's
was
on
like it was like a year. It was like a year after.
Yeah, Xbox got it a year out
Okay.
later.
Yeah, okay.
Got San Andreas a year later, right?
No,
Or
Yeah.
3.
No.
Got it wrong.
no, cause Xbox used to get that shit late. Cause when that shit dropped on Xbox, when San Andreas dropped on Xbox, and I'm showing my age, so don't judge. And y'all was probably in elementary school or whatnot. But I remember going up in there and going up to GameStop or EB Games or goddamn Walmart.
For real.
Man, niggas used to sit there and say, yo, let me get on San Andreas for the Xbox. Oh, this is an adults only game. That's how old I am. Like, y'all remember that shit. That shit was adults only.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I think on the Xbox, San Andreas, their fingers was apart.
Yeah.
On the PlayStation, that joint. Trouble
Oh
CG.
yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Xbox underrated. Xbox is underrated.
Grand Theft Auto 4 came out like in 08, so it's way after all that shit. I think 07, 08.
Yeah.
Nah, it went on Crazy Story though. It's funny as fuck. So like, I remember back in the day, man, and this was like on like 1678 South Island Drive, like my old address, bro. Like my first, like that was like my main house, cause I had a main house I used to live at, and then my grandma's house used to be at all the time. But yeah, South Island Drive. I remember one time, man, I was a kid and shit, man, and it was my neighbor up the street from me and shit, man. We was kids and shit, man. And anyways, bro, I remember I gave him, I want to say, was it Monday Night Raw versus SmackDown?
It was Rob.
2007.
2007.
Yeah, okay.
I was a dumbass kid. I was like, man, I'll give it to you. Just give me $5.
Damn.
Gave me 5 ones. That was dumb. You know, now that I look at it, it was dumb as fuck. He gave him $5. And
Yeah. Speaking of
I was about to.
wrestling games, bro. 2K22 is a good game.
Yeah.
You been playing?
I ain't even get it yet. I just been watching them niggas playing it in the group chat.
Yeah. It's on fire, man.
I'm about to get it this week though, probably.
It's on fire, man.
And
Tnb June has done one of the realest shit that anybody could ever do, man. This nigga stand in line for me to get a PS5.
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
He was right behind me, bro.
Bro,
That
I remember Paul hit me up. He was like, you remember that nigga Derek? Yeah, man, that's my boy, man. Man, this motherfucker in line got the last nigga that got the PS5, man. That nigga Paul was heated as a bitch.
Oh yeah, and then you know your cousin Aaron. Oh, I guess you said our cousin.
We might want to talk about that first and second First and second
Yeah.
shit next though.
Yeah, that was my question. How the fuck y'all like first and third cousins?
I won't even really, I really can't even tell you, bro. I can't even cap. I think it's along the line. Excuse my lane. I think somebody fucked somebody or something.
Yeah.
Somebody did some weird shit back in the country or something. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
Not knowing what's going on.
I really don't even know. Like, my dad can tell you more about this shit. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Like,
That's weird.
No bullshit. I almost got put in those type of situations before, man. Cause you know I'm from Carolina and shit.
oh shit, small in the truck world, boy.
Bro, everybody used to come to my grandma's house. This is a true fucking story. Everybody used to come to my grandma's house in the morning because everybody used my grandma's house as their address to go to their school and shit.
Yeah.
So you know,
That's it.
so, you know,
Too.
my cousin, she was like, I think she like a grade above me. She was like a grade above me, I think. Man, her and her friend used to come through. Her friend was cute as a bitch. So I'm sitting there where at the time that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? This is like before I found out. So then I pulled my cousin to the side. I was like, yo, I'm like, she said, what, she got a nigga or something? Like, she's like, boy, that is our fucking cousin. Bro, when I tell you, I felt fucking disgusted with myself. I felt disgusted. Come with that girl and couldn't even look her way. Every time she'll say, hey, I just look down at the floor. You know, hey, what up? Like, that shit.
Hey.
How you doing?
You talk to the shoelace. Shit, man. Shit already, man.
Y'all can edit this out.
Alright, G.
You say good.
Alright, y'all.
So it's our first interview, man. So you know we just trying to get a little phone around together, man. Shit, man. To be honest, man, you got any things you wanna like chime in to tell the people at home about yourself, man, about your music and stuff?
You want to let the people know,
Shit,
you know what I'm saying, what to expect out of TNB
A lot of
in the year 2022?
a lot of content drop, a lot more, being a lot more active, especially on YouTube with the visuals and shit. You know, definitely want to get some more videos shot and shit, cause I ain't got nothing, just one. You know what I'm saying? So we get more videos shot. I'm not really gonna do the merch right now, just yet. You know what I'm saying? But you can expect some merch coming with like the lyrics and shit from certain songs. Cause especially that song Cartels, I got some legendary lyrics that a lot of people are fucking with. Like the hook, kilos, no cartels, nothing play. I'm gonna make that up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put that on the hoodie. I'm doing a lot of crazy shit with the merch and shit. It's gonna be a minute, so you gotta get time to develop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a minute. Cause I'm gonna make sure I'm working with the right people who are really make sure the shit night. I like that. You know, make niggas more
Maybe,
happy.
man. Maybe we could probably, you know, possibly shoot one of these videos, man. You know,
Hey, yeah, man.
just to get our name out there, man. Just to, you know, do this shit free of charge. You know, just to kind of catapult you, man.
It's our choice, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Just
our
to-
choice.
And for the beautiful listeners and viewers at home, you know what I'm saying, listening to this shit right now,
Yeah.
watching this shit right now, man, tell them where the fuck to find you, bro.
Shit, bro. You can find me on Instagram at Tnb_June. You can find me on Facebook. Type in Tnb June. I got a fan page. Got a personal page. Follow my personal page because I be on that bitch. I be active on that, man. Talking shit.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Be active on that motherfucker.
Funny as a bitch too.
Yeah. And I would say Twitter, but Twitter, you know, that ain't nothing but just goddamn pornos and shit, man. I don't really be using that shit, man.
That's alright.
Oh, I thought y'all was gonna clap with me. Oh, hey,
I got like 4
hey.
followers on there. Be ain't
Hey,
gonna cap.
niggas ain't gonna use this shit. I use this shit for games,
Facts.
movies,
Facts.
music. Hold on.
That's really it, bro. I ain't gonna cap. So I don't really be on Twitter like
I
that.
get my news off Twitter, man. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Who got shot?
Who got
Yeah.
the news and
Facts,
shit,
man.
man.
And porn, I ain't gonna hold it.
And yeah, YouTube, just type in Tnb June.
Tnb sluts.
Another thing, like I'm doing like a remix series and shit.
Okay.
Remember I did that shit last year, but it didn't really.
Well, what about Spotify? I'm sorry for cutting you off, but what about
Oh, yeah,
Spotify?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about where can we get
Music,
like?
Oh yeah, Spotify. It literally, bro. Like my distributor, they send my shit to like any music app you can think of in the
Yeah.
world, bro. So whatever music app you use, you can find it and shit. I'm still trying to get some shit started with Apple Music though, because some of my shit that I released ain't popping up on Apple Music for some reason. Because I don't know why. I don't know. It's on iTunes though.
Yeah.
But not some of that shit. No, like a lot of shit on Apple Music, or whatever. But for some reason, like when I send some of my shit out, it's not getting sent to Apple Music. Not all of it, but you know, you can find it pretty much anywhere. It's probably some technical difficulty or whatever. But it's anywhere, any and everywhere, YouTube especially. So anywhere you can think of, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, anywhere, bro. I got it, bro. Even the motherfucking secondary apps that nobody use, bro. Like the little bullshit just nobody really be using. I want to say Deezer. There's a couple of music apps that people don't be using.
TuneCore is where it's at though. You should try TuneCore.
That's why I dropped my music from.
Yeah, TuneCore. They you get, I believe you have 100% of your royalties.
You do, and that's where I get my music from or whatever. And the thing is, I like it a lot better with TuneCore than I did with. I used to be with I used to do United Masters, bro.
Tell us about the situation. Yeah, that's another
United
situation we would like to. Before you wrap everything up, that's another situation we want to talk about.
I don't really think they was paying out the money like that, man. Like
they were taking more. They were taking out more of your streams, like more. They were taking more money from your streams and actually giving you the money back to yourself for your actual.
Yeah, I feel so too because TuneCore, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not at the level where I'm getting crazy money. But it's like this, like with TuneCore, it's like you get paid more, and there's always money coming through. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, they count all your royalties. I don't know what the fuck was going on with United Masters. I ain't gonna talk bad about them, but I just feel like, you know, I'm really getting all the royalties and shit. And then on top of that, like, I wasn't registered with a performance right organization and nothing like that too. So it could have been that too.
Try to get a press kit, like moving forward with your music, try to get a press kit. Try to get your, you know, I don't know your manager job or anything, but try to get your manager to kind of get your name out there. Put yourself in these situations where you can own and distribute shit. Like if your shit get picked up by a sitcom or something, you're getting paid that money right to you. And it's not going to like United Masters or something. That shit going straight to you.
So another thing I did register with a performance right organization.
You did? Okay.
So I got that shit straight. Registered with IBM or BMI.
Yeah, BMI.
Yeah, BMI. You know, I'm registered with them. You know what I'm saying? So I got my shit registered and shit now. So whenever I drop music or whatever, they'll go on that list and I can just, you know, do my publishing and all that. Stop on all that shit, man. Shit straight now.
I think it's on their own publishing and shit like that. I was in a situation when I first started rapping where the nigga owned the name Kenny Afro.
Ooh.
I just got it back last year in January.
Last year,
So, like, I lost a lot of opportunities.
You did, man.
Lost a lot of money trying to get my shit back. That's another situation, something else that. Probably like episode 20 or something.
Yeah, we'll talk about that shit, man.
I'll give y'all more intel of how to own your music, how to own your masters, and how to get your own LLC and form LLC and actually make money from the LLC. You take that shit, you are your own business, but having your own name type shit like that. So, you know, it's more to it. Anything else to add, man, before we wrap this thing up?
Well, yeah, so like I was saying, we've been doing like a lot of remixes and shit. Kind of like a remix series. I remember I did that shit last year, but the engineering went up the par.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna still drop that one, but I still got a lot of remixes and shit coming. So we're doing like a remix series up until like the album come out or whatever. Mm-hmm. That way my fans, you know, that people listen to me or whatever, they can have something to fuck with until then. So that's a lot of that shit gonna be YouTube exclusive. I plan on doing some videos for those or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much about what I got, you know what I'm saying, on camera or whatever. But it's a lot of remixes and shit that I've been doing and shit. I want to do some videos too and some remixes, whatever we do. Got them recorded, got them engineered. I want to let y'all hear it after the camera go off, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit coming like that. And I'm also dropping like, I know I got an album with Last Atlantis coming too, like that's like 75% finished.
Okay.
But I also got another album with songs I recorded over the years, because if you know Major Plays.
Yeah.
I did that song.
Underrated song.
Underrated song. And we gonna put that out.
We still got Bucket Ass and Cadillacs.
That EP. So it's a lot of projects getting dropped this year. You know what I'm saying? I probably space them out. Don't want to drop too much at the same time, but I'm definitely gonna drop. I was gonna do the last Atlantis album this summer or whatever, but I think what I'm gonna do is like the album that I got is made by like different producers and shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, I work with a lot of different producers. You know what I'm saying, make the sound kind of, you know, be drippy. You know, make the sound be fire and shit. Cause when you work with different producers, you can get a lot of versatility. So that album right there, I ain't really have a name for it yet, but that album right there is coming out. I'm bringing back like a lot of the sound that people know me for and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing that back. Don't get me wrong, I like my mainstream shit, but bro, I like to have like my lyrical shit, cause I'm too lyrical to just be making bullshit. So I'm bringing back the lyrical shit.
That's the advice I gave you, man.
Yeah.
You can write, you can, you know, you can do all this type of music, man, but you ain't saying shit. You niggas gonna let you know you ain't saying shit. So
I ain't gonna really be focused on the mainstream shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I got it for when you want to hear it, but that ain't really me, bro. I'm more like a lyrical nigga. Too lyrical to be dropping bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I normally in these things all with something funny, but
Damn.
Okay. So,
but I had thought about one thing though.
What's up?
That nigga Jody from Baby Boy, bitch.
alright,
God damn.
This dude here, man, is a menace. But we're gonna, I guess, take a picture, make it a thumbnail, make it like a little hype for it and all this stuff. Let's listen to some unreleased music you got going on. Try to put it in the video, chop it up before the video starts, after the video starts, and stuff like that. But you already know, man. It's your boy SB, Skateboard B, man. You know,
your boy Tnb June.
Your boy KK Rogers.
Get you out, man. You good? Hold on, get you out, man. Get you out, man. I got you. You got Craig. Say Craig ain't here.
Craig ain't here. You had to go off.
Okay. Alright, anywho, goddamn. It's your boy SB Skateboard B, man. My man's right here. You already know.
Yo.
My man Craig gone, man. We gonna fight that war. You know, thank you for a special guest, man. Like I said, man, you got new music dropping soon. You see him, man. This is Element. You feel me? You know, like I said, one of the funniest motherfuckers I know, man.
That's
Nigga's hilarious
the whole time, bro. You try to keep your composure and shit.
Right. He's the only nigga I know that got shebang chips. You get shebang chips in jail. You gotta do a bid to taste this extreme flavor.
I ain't never done a bid, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Don't wish it on you, knock on wood, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming through, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Pleasure having you,
Appreciate y'all. Pleasure having y'all.
Like I said, man, new shit coming soon, man. Episode 2 will be dropping very soon. Episode 3 dropping very soon. We're gonna try to get this out to you guys very, very soon as well, man. But this ain't the last time you're gonna see us.
Hell no, I'm gonna be on here plenty of time. You gonna see me? I'm gonna be a regular, bro.
Thanks,
I'm gonna be a
man.
regular, man.
Yes, man. We're gonna do some bitch like that. We're gonna shoot some, do like a little drop and stuff like that, you know, for stuff like that. And then we gotta do this, man. Other than that, man, what's your opinion, man? Gotta be easy, man. Love y'all.
Peace.
I know this nigga did not just select this fucking beat, bruh. Ain't no fucking way. Alright. First thing first, it's the first of the month. All you niggas is chumps. 762 dump and the fast thing catch up like a church shirt. Keep the heat tuck. Hold your shit out of luck. For the light vice to the neon lights and that beat goes on. Man, them niggas.